Imagine if you could wake up every morning feeling amazing. Instead of waking up with a headache or struggling to open your eyes because you're still so tired, you just leap out of bed, full of life and ready to go and take on the day. This energy is enough to carry you through workouts, through your office job, and through the evenings, when you still have enough left in the tank to chat or play with your family. You have enough energy to work on projects, to keep the house clean and tidy, and to make the very most of every last hour. And imagine if you had the dream physique you've always wanted: flat abs, ripped muscles, and skin that looks glowing and healthy. Of course, there's no quick fix that can make all of this a reality, but it's a very good aim to have. And actually, there are just a few simple things you can do that will immediately take you a lot closer to that reality. One of them is to start drinking a smoothie every day. Really? A smoothie? A drink that can improve your health, your mood, your appearance, and your energy levels? Definitely, and much more as well. In this video series, you'll learn how smoothies can change your life, and you'll discover easy recipes for smoothies that boost immunity, fight stress, improve athletic performance, build muscle, fight cancer, and much more. Let's take a look at just how it happens. A smoothie is, of course, a blend of different fruits and vegetables. You simply take a bunch of fruits, drop them into a blender, and hit go so that your drink will be ready to consume. It's a simple process, but it's enough to give you a drink that not only tastes amazing, but also provides you with a ton of nutrition. And this is the key word: nutrition. What is incredibly important for all of us is that we eat a nutrient-dense diet. And it isn't enough just to view our diet as a source of fuel. It must also be a source of raw materials that provide us with enhanced performance and health. The old saying that you are what you eat is literally true. Your muscles, your bones, your hormones, your brain cells, your immune system, and your digestive enzymes are all made from nutrients in your food, and that's what makes it so important. When you consume fruits, meats, or vegetables, your body will proceed to break them down and use the constituent parts to perform numerous jobs throughout your system. This helps you to grow, to develop, to fight illness, and to function optimally. And it's no coincidence that we need fruits, vegetables, and other ingredients to thrive. After all, these are the things we evolved eating. Our biology didn't force us to seek out these foods. The foods were available, so our biology adapted to survive on them. We need these ingredients to thrive, and without them, we start to literally fall apart. We start to see signs of poor health, such as difficulty sleeping, brittle hair and nails, weaker bones, and lack of muscle tone. Our eyes aren't quite as white, and we lose that spring in our step. Our hormones fall out of whack, and we eventually start to see serious illnesses and other conditions slowly arise. And this isn't the exception. This isn't a rare and unfortunate scenario that only some people experience. This is the norm. Did you know that a huge number of the diseases and illnesses which affect us in old age are actually highly avoidable degenerative diseases? Your body was built to last your entire life. In theory, you should be able to stay healthy, active, and engaged right up until you keel over. But malnutrition allows all sorts of problems to slowly creep up on us, from weak bones to heart disease to high blood pressure to arthritis to dementia. Not all of these conditions are avoidable, but in many cases they are. So what's the problem with our modern diet? Well, the biggest issue is that we eat far too much processed food. What is processed food? Well, simply put, it's food that has been manufactured and prepared in such a way that it bears little resemblance to the original ingredients. A good example might be a sausage roll. Here, you think that you're getting some meat and pastry. The pastry is made from flour and egg, but at least the sausage is real meat, filled with real amino acids and minerals, right? Wrong. That meat is most likely a combination of all the cast-offs from countless other meals that have been blended together and mushed up into a pulp. This means you're getting the gristle and the parts of the meat that no one would eat in any other format. From there, the sausage meat has copious amounts of sugar, salt, and fat added. This helps to preserve the sausage and make sure it looks that appetizing grey colour when you come to eat it. What about the fruits and vegetables you get in your cereal and your breakfast bars? No, they're just as bad. These fruits have been freeze-dried. That means they have been subjected to a vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. The low temperature will have frozen the moisture to the point where it becomes tiny icicles, and the low pressure will have forcibly removed them from the fruit. You think that won't take with it some of the all-important nutrients along the way? Apart from anything else, when you consume something containing vitamin C, you need the moisture in order to absorb it. Vitamin C is literally a water-soluble vitamin, and you can't use it if it's not presented correctly. And once again, lots of sugar and other additives will be added which will make your fruit look colourful and remain edible. Something like crisps or chocolate bars, meanwhile, barely have any nutrients in them to begin with. And this means you are consuming empty calories. An empty calorie is food like sausage rolls, like unhealthy breakfast cereals, and like ready meals that contain lots of calories but very little actual nutrition. You're temporarily filling yourself up and spiking your blood sugar, but you're not providing any actual sustenance. Plus, these empty calories take the form of simple carbs. Because there's nothing real left in them, you'll digest them too quickly, resulting in a spike in blood sugar. This provides a short energy burst, but then that runs out just as quickly, leaving you craving real food. Moreover, you'll be malnourished and fail to get the vitamins and minerals you need. What's more, this will eventually translate to the build-up of more serious diseases and conditions. Failing to get proper food in your diet is also what causes snacking behavior and weight gain. This is partly due to the fact that your blood sugar troughs so soon after it spikes, and partly due to the fact that your body will crave the things it needs. If you're not getting enough vitamin C, your body will tell you it wants something sweet. It's trying to communicate that you need an orange or an apple, but years of training means that you'll interpret this as needing a chocolate bar. And even before that happens, you'll find you gain weight easily and you have to drag yourself through the day like some kind of zombie. When you view food just as fuel and forget it's also sustenance, that is when your body starts to fail you. So, why are smoothies the answer? Well, the answer is simple. Fruits and vegetables are particularly high in many of the micronutrients we really need. They also provide them in a manner that is highly convenient and easy for the body to absorb. And thus, when we drink smoothies, we provide a hit of great stuff that will help to power us through the day. There are alternative options, of course. One is just to try and get more home-prepared fruit and veg in your diet. This will definitely help to supply all the same nutrients, but let's be honest, it's also a lot of hard work and something many of us will fail at. Be honest with yourself. Will you really commit to cooking dinner from scratch every night? Are you really likely to stick to your 5 fruits a day as well? Note as well that the whole 5 fruit and veg daily guidance is highly arbitrary. The reality is we need more nutrients than 5 fruits and vegetables will supply us with. It's also important to note that it's more about what we're eating than how much. Eating a kiwi fruit, avocado, mango, blueberries and banana will have a far different impact than eating 5 apples or any other collection of fruits and vegetables. And don't even get me started on sauces and ready meals that claim they offer one of your 5 a day. Apart from the fact that they don't offer any of the same fibre that you get from real fruit, there is barely a more meaningless phrase in existence. Smoothies offer a convenient way to make sure you're getting a big helping of vitamins and minerals which are ready to go, and that makes them an excellent solution to combat many of the ill effects of a modern diet. Smoothies also let you get much more creative and not spend hours peeling or cutting up your fruits. The other alternative solution that may already have crossed your mind is to take supplements in order to get your requirements of vitamins and minerals. While this is a good option, it's important to recognize that supplementing is never as effective as getting the same minerals and nutrients naturally. Once again, this comes down to our evolution and the way our bodies were designed to get sustenance. Some vitamins, for example, are best absorbed with fats, while others are better absorbed with water. Some get absorbed right away, whereas others take longer to digest. Some vitamins and minerals work best when taken at the same time. Now, many supplements don't take these things fully into account, and the result is that a lot of the goodness ends up getting flushed down the toilet. With fruits and vegetables, though, the vitamins and minerals are readily available in a bioavailable form that the body is much better at using. So, what should you expect when you start drinking smoothies regularly? As I suggested at the start of this video, you should expect to see your energy change in a big way. All the most energetic people I know, all the people who are most driven and focused when it comes to working towards goals and getting what they want, are people who have regular smoothies. You can also expect to feel better in a ton of other ways. You'll find that your skin, hair and nails look better. You'll find that your eyes are whiter and people will comment that you have a healthy glow. You'll feel healthier too. You'll sleep better, you'll find that you get ill much less often, and you'll find you need to snack less throughout the day. You'll lose weight too, thanks partially to the smaller intake of food, a nice side effect of reduced cravings and hunger, and partly due to the increased metabolic rate of your body that will help you to burn through fat. Best of all, you'll be reinforcing your body and improving your long-term health, so you're less likely to develop cancer, Alzheimer's, heart disease, or countless other conditions. And this shouldn't come as a surprise. This is no alien supplement that is supercharging your body. This is how you're meant to feel. This is how we felt all the time, before we forgot that we were meant to eat real food.